Hello, everybody. This is Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations again. And Scott and I did it again. And we went to Goodwill. So I have a bag, a shopping bag from the back of the car because our Goodwills no longer hand out plastic bags, which is a good thing. But there is a young man that does either shorts or reels, and he takes those kind of themed blankets and he thrifts them and then he turns them into jackets or coats. So let me show you. I finally found one that I want to try to use to make one of those jackets or coats. And you will see why. Because this is a stunner. Look. Can you imagine a coat made out of this? And I paid $3 for this. So I'm going to copy that young man and make myself a one-of-a-kind coat. So yay! And for $3, I can't beat it. It does need to be washed. Then hey Ann, this came from Big Lots. Originally it was $10. I paid $4.99. And it's just a window panel, and it's 42 by 63. And I don't need it to be that long for the hall bathroom, but I thought this color would go perfect as that kind of oceany color schemes we have going in there, because it's kind of like a seafoam green. Let me see what they call it, if they've got a name for the color. I don't see a name for the color. But it's kind of a seafoam green. And it was, what did I say, $4.99. So, and it's brand new. It came from Big Lots. Let's see. Then I got some Greek keys trim. Or as Mary calls this booty trim. I got this for $1.99. And there's over 2 yards here. But I thought if I made a black and white dress, I could put this near the bottom as a decoration. I really want to make a black and white dress. And then this is a pop-up mobile external drive that Scott picked up for $5. It looks like it was never used. It's still got that protective plastic stuff on it. Can't beat that. So there was that. That's a Scott pile. And then I noticed this and I asked him if it was something we could use. It's a high-speed all-in-one reader-writer. It says on here, compatible with all versions of SD, SDHC, micro SD, CF, XD, blah, 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 for $3.99. Oh, there's Scott. Yep. So that'll go in the Scott pile. And Scott found this book, The God Delusion, by Richard Dawkins. So that'll be his reading.
Looks like a good read.
Looks like a good read. And then he also got, these are soft cover books, so they were $1. And he got a Jeep Cherokee 1984 through 2000 Cherokee Wagoneer and Comanche repair guide.
Oh, yeah.
You can't get these anymore.
Yeah.
The newer cars, it's all hush hush. You got to take it to the dealer. And then I found for $1 Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain by Betty Edwards. So for $1, I wasn't going to leave it there. I may already have this book in a newer copy, but this is the original, or one of the original times it came out, for $1. And my teapot is boiling. Hi, Sophia. Can you cut that off for me?
Oh, well.
And we went to lunch at La Fogata, which is a Mexican restaurant. I have a tea bag in there, in that cup, if you want. Just thank you. So I'm bossing him around, and I've already mowed the lawn, and I cleaned the flower bed out, almost all the way out here. Here, I'll show you that flower bed out there. I cleaned it up. I went ahead and took the sunflowers out because they've done their thing. And I need to, when it gets a little cooler, I'm going to move the dogwood tree that's come up and 2 roses. There's 2 old-timey red roses out there. But I'm going to wait until there's no threat of it going back to like 100 degrees, because that would just be too much. Oh, you want your books?
I want that as a spacer.
Oh, you want it as a spacer? Now what are you doing?
Taking the door off out.
Oh, I didn't know you. Do you need me to come help you? Sophia says she just finished her sweater. Well, I've decided I'm going to go shop my stash here in a bit because I want to make this sweater. I got this new Crochet World, what was it, yesterday? And I was looking through it with Ruth and, was it Sophia there? And JL. But I love this sweater. And it's made in panels. So you make the different panels and put them together, and it's got a hood. You see, there she is with her hood up. And I just think it's wonderful. But I want to show oh, here's the back. You see how one side's longer than the other? That's on purpose. That's part of the design, which I think it's quirky enough that I would like it. And that's how you build it. You have all those different panels that you do. So that's on I want to add to my to-do list because I got that yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I have some number 3 thread back there, or yarn back there. So let's put Scott's stuff off. But the blanket for the jacket I want to make, I told Scott about it, and I saw this. He said, you need to get it. So I did. And I think that's going to make a really awesome one-of-a-kind jacket.
You can put that in the drawer.
Okay.
I have one of those on top of my desktop. If your port's on the front of yours, Don, we'll just stick one on the top of it.
Sounds good. That drawer is pretty heavy. So
See if it works.
I can't wait to try this, but I want to wash it. I'm going to put it on just a gentle cycle and try it. And the Greek Keys trim for $2, and it's normally $7.99 a yard. I couldn't leave it. This just means more work because I'm going to have to shorten and make another panel, a second panel to match the first panel. All right, so that's all I have to share. I mowed both the front and the back, and I'm ready to go get in my recliner with my cup of tea. So I will see you guys in the next one. Sorry these are short, but they are what they are. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.